Let's look at this typical exam question for atom economy and percentage yield. First, let's look at the information that's given in the question. We're told that milk of magnesia contains magnesium hydroxide and that the pharmaceutical company makes the magnesium hydroxide using this reaction. We're also told that sodium chloride is a waste product. From all of this information, we can then guess that magnesium hydroxide must be the desired product. Going to need that in a moment. The question also gives us the relative formula masses. So we have to select from this list which one we would like. Now let's look at the question. The question says calculate the atom economy for the manufacture of magnesium hydroxide. In order to do this, we need the formula for atom economy. You get 1 mark just for remembering it. The relative mass of the desired product divided by the relative mass of all the products. And that is multiplied by 100 to give us a percentage. Now let's look at the relative formula masses and see what we can find and what would be useful. So the mass of the desired product, well, that is the magnesium hydroxide. We've only got 1 mole of that, so that's going to be 58. That's going to be divided by the mass of all of the products. So all of our products is 1 magnesium hydroxide and 2 lots of sodium chloride. The mass of all the products is then the mass of the magnesium hydroxide, 58, plus 2 lots of sodium chloride. The mass of that is 58.5. If I do 2 times 58.5, I get 117. If I add that to 58, I get 175. If I complete that sum, then I find it is 33%. Now let's move on and look at the second part of the question, percentage yield. So we have John. He predicts that he will make 35 grams of magnesium hydroxide, but unfortunately he only makes 21. So we need to calculate the percentage yield. As before, we get a mark for writing the equation. So percentage yield, I haven't got room, so I'm just going to have to write py for percentage yield. That is the actual yield divided by the predicted yield. Apologies for the handwriting, it's not easy to write on this app. And we can see those values. The actual yield is 21 and the predicted yield is 35. We need to multiply that by 100 as before, and we find that that will be 60%. I hope that was useful, and now you've got an idea of what these exam questions will look like and what you need to do.